Do you want to know how you can easily make money by surfing websites on adBTC.top and if it's really worth it? Then this video is for you. My name is Michael and I've tested hundreds of different ways to make money online, and many viewers have asked me for more information about this platform, so I decided to record this adBTC.top review where I'll give you an inside look and I will show you some very important details you need to know before you start using it. So let's start by going over who can join, and adBTC is a platform you can join completely for free no matter the country you live in. And as you can see on the website, it says you can earn money for watching websites, that's basically surfing websites, visiting websites, and yes, you actually can, but it's very important you do it with the right expectations. So let me now log in and then I will show you exactly how it works and talk about the earning potential also, so you can figure out if you should climb on this or not. So I have now logged in, and then you can go to the earnings section, and right away you can see like the usability of the site is not very good. It's very basic and honestly also a little bit confusing when you start clicking around. Sometimes there's also random ads popping up, so that's one thing you need to be aware of. I really do not like when earning websites do that, but that's what it offers, so then you just know. But you can see here in the menu over the side, it also has different options. You can like surf ads, and then they have different options for that. They also have short links. We'll just quickly talk about that. In general, short links, it's basically also ads you can click. I always stay away from short links because most of the time it's like where you get to a page full of ads and spammy ads, and my antivirus program always goes crazy. So no, that's an option, I would just stay away from that. The other ones here, for example, the surfing ads, is the easiest way to earn here. There's different ways where you can auto surf it and all these here. And then I just had to solve some captcha there, and then I actually got to it here. You can also see up here, there's also like where you can surf for Satoshis there. So that's the currency. We'll talk a little bit more about that and the value and how to take it out and all that later. But you can see here, then basically I would get 2.1 Satoshi there, and what I need to do is just to open it, and then I need to be on it here. But you can see in this case here, for example, my antivirus programs blocks it and say this is risky, do not go to this website. So I would close that. Now I can actually see you can't even see a counter here on the websites, but now I'll go back here. You can see I actually earned still, even though I didn't, open it. It's like so weird. It's not good for the advertisers to use it as well, because I still got paid even though I couldn't actually visit it. And you can't see how long you need to be there. It is on this page here in the top menu. You can actually see there's a small counter, but not on the page itself. And you actually don't have to stay on that page. You can just go back here and look at it also. But you can see here, we can try another one, see if this one goes through here. I'll try to open it. And then you can see I can just keep it there. There's a counter here. You see, I can just go back here. It still counts even though I'm not actually on the other website. So, you don't really have to be there. Usually it's like 10, 12, 15 seconds, something like that. And then you see I earned it, and then a new one. So then I just keep doing that. So of course it looks very easy. Basically all of the methods are like that. You just need to watch it for like 10-15 seconds and then you will earn. But you can also use some of the others, for example like video ads, but you see here you watched all the available ads for now, so I haven't watched any of the video ads, so for me anyways there are none of them available. But you can use these different methods. All of it basically comes down to visiting websites and watching ads. But let's talk about the value of the Satoshis you earn. How can you take it out? Because that's the most important thing to understand before you use a platform like this. So I now jump to the withdrawal section, and you can see the different options. It offers a Bitcoin address, so any Bitcoin wallet, faucet pay year, or this Polygon network there. So you can do that. The thing is that you can't see the payout threshold until you actually try to withdraw, which I really do not like. A website should always make it very clear what the payout threshold is. But for example, now if I click to withdraw to a Bitcoin wallet address there, you see, then I get an error and says, okay, what you need is 100,000 Satoshis. So that is the equivalent of, at the time of recording this video anyways, around $50 or so. So a very high payout threshold for a pay-to-click site like this. Usually it's a few dollars maximum or so. It should not be more than $5-10 on a free earning platform, in my opinion. Like $50, especially something like this, because you could see most of what I got was around 2 Satoshis per ad. And then you have to also solve these captchas once in a while and deal with it and all that. that, and it takes, maybe 15-20 seconds in total. So I would have to watch basically 50,000 ads to reach the payout threshold. 50,000 ads. Can you imagine how long that would take? And I doubt that you will ever have the patience to ever reach that. I don't even know how many hours it would take to do that, but it would be a ridiculous amount of time and effort required to ever reach the payout threshold. So for that reason, it's just really not worth the time and effort, in my opinion. So to sum it all up, yes, adBTC can seem like an easy way to earn money by just visiting websites, but in my personal opinion, it's a complete waste of time. First of all, it gives a terrible user experience, and also the payout threshold is way too high, and you sometimes also get these suspicious ads. You have to click, for example, you see my antivirus program, it's triggered quite often, and then you just have to spend a ridiculous amount of time to ever reach the payout threshold. In my opinion, this is not one that is worth it at all. If you want to earn money for free, there are just many other easier and faster ways to do that. In general, you will not earn a lot by just clicking ads and visiting websites, but if that is the earning method you prefer, I do have a list of the best PTC, like pay-to-click sites on my website. I will leave a link to that below. But if you're overall just interested in earning Bitcoin for free, because this is the main payout method on adBTC, then there are many other ways where you can earn faster than just by clicking ads. I will leave a link below also to a list I have on my website of the overall best free ways to earn Bitcoin, so you can also check that out. And finally, also, if you are not aware yet, I also do have a Telegram channel where I share daily updates, tips and tricks to earn and things like that. You can also check that out and join that for daily small tips and tricks exclusively there. I'll leave a link to that below also. And if this video helped you, make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out next time I release a video with tips and tricks about different ways to make money online.